Now you already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about some basketball wives tea, okay? We're here to talk about some basketball wives tea today, okay? We're here to talk about Zell Swag, Brooke Bailey, and Malaysia Pargo. Those are the three people that we're talking about for today's basketball wives tea. Now, before we get into any of that tea that I got for y'all today, let's remind you guys that on Monday, the Bad Boys Los Angeles panel will be returning Monday night at 8/7 Central, and it will feature myself, Jamar, and Maddie, where we go in on the Bad Boys of Los Angeles. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And yes, we will. We will be talking about these boys, and we're gonna let their ass have it. We're gonna go in and let have on them like we do every Monday at this point. So be on the lookout for that. Now, any other things that we have coming up on Scotty by Nature TV will be talked about at the end of the video. So at this point, it is time for us to get what? Messy, okay? That's what time it is. And I got an article here from the urbanbellmagazine.com where that's where this article comes from, and we're gonna read it, dissect it, and move on with our lives. Okay, so let's get into the article. First of all, let me put this graphic up here because I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'll probably just be extra tired and keep forgetting, but let me put the graphic up here. So it's time for us to get into the article. So let me wait for this graphic to upload to StreamYard. Let me wait real quick. Okay, there you go. So we're about to get right on into the article right now. Okay, so let's talk about it. So Basketball Wives fans have heard a lot of rumors about the up and coming season. In fact, a lot of cast changes were made after the previous season. OG and Evelyn Lozada are out. This comes after OG accused Evelyn and the others of colorism. She felt as if she was being treated unfairly due to the color of her skin. For example, she was labeled as violent, although she never had a physical altercation on the show. Meanwhile, Evelyn didn't receive the same treatment, and she's been in multiple altercations. Evelyn and OG got into a legal battle because OG accused Evelyn of being racist. This occurred after Evelyn used a laughing monkey emoji on her Instagram story. Many fans of the show suspected that the post was a shady reference to OG, and OG agreed. However, Evelyn denied that that was the case, so she sued OG for defamation, and OG then countersued for emotional distress. Things got bad between them that Evelyn refused to film with OG. Interestingly enough, other cast members said they were uncomfortable filming with OG. She said that the cast as a whole has a colorism issue. After the controversial season, Evelyn and OG weren't the only ones that left the cast. Kristen Scott and Phoebe Torres are also out. Plus, some of the Basketball Wives of LA cast members have returned. While there has been a lot of drama as the cast filmed season 10, Malaysia Pargo isn't on good terms with a few of the LA ladies, and her close friend Zell Swag has no problem having her back. In fact, he recently had some words for Brooke Bailey amid rumors that she and Malaysia got into a physical altercation. And it's also rumored that Malaysia is over the show at this point, so she took a step back from filming. Malaysia Pargo isn't on the best terms with multiple Basketball Wives cast members. Producers have decided to bring back a good bit of the LA cast. So the up and coming season will feature the returns of Brandy McSeal, DJ Duffy, Brooke Bailey, British Williams, and Angel Brinks. Rumor has it that she's clashed with all of them while filming the upcoming season, and she's no longer close friends with Brandy McSeal. While it's unclear what led to their falling out, reports suggested that the fans would see it all play out on the show. In the meantime, it's been rumored that most of the cast didn't want to film scenes with Malaysia, so she's only filmed with Jackie Christie as well as sisters Nia Dorsey and Noria Dorsey. One can imagine that she hasn't made much progress with Jennifer Williams after she threw a table at her years ago. Interestingly enough, it was rumored that Malaysia was involved in a physical altercation with Brooke. Although Malaysia may not be in a good place with a few of her co-stars, she's been able to depend on Zell's swag to have her back. And when it comes to Malaysia, Zell won't mince words when taking shots at her foes. Days ago, the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood star came for Brooke on social media. After a photo went viral of Brooke and some of the other cast members on the red carpet at a fashion show, Zell threw some shade at Brooke's looks in green attire. He wrote, "Who was that green lantern with the botched body?" Blogger Spilling Basketball YFT is also reporting that since filming for the new season has resumed, Malaysia hasn't been filming much lately. This is also the case for Nia and Noria. They reportedly felt like, wait a minute, they reportedly felt like the group has become a bit too fake for their taste. And that was the article from Urban Bill magazine. Now, first of all, let's get into Zell swag first. Let me get him right on about the way. First of all, what I don't understand is the fact that Zell swag always finds himself in some women's bullshit. Why do you always find yourself in some women's shit? And why do you always feel the need to jump in some women's shit? That's my whole thing. Why do you always do that? Like I get it, you want to have your girl back or whatever, but my thing with Malaysia is, and this is very hypocritical of her, because just last season, just well the season before last, when Jackie's friend Dion got up in their face trying to take up for Jackie, they was all mad with him talking about how he's disrespectful to women and all of this other stuff. But yeah, you got Zell Swag, who is constantly disrespectful to women, constantly talking down to them, constantly harassing women. You don't have a problem with that because he got your back. That's some BS. Why is he always taking shots at women all the time on social media? Like, what was his point of even coming at Brooke because she looked a mess on the damn red carpet? Because she did look a mess, but that's another story. Why would you even feel the need to even come at her that way that you did? What was the point? I've seen him do this with Brittany B. I've seen him do this with April Jones. I've seen him do this countless of times with K. Michelle. He's friends with all these females, and whenever these females got a problem with another woman, he want to get himself involved in it and want to read them when he knows that he's a man. Why even get into a boxing ring verbally with another woman anyway? I don't have time to argue with women all the time. I will walk the fuck away like it ain't shit. I swear I'll walk away. Point blank, period. Okay. So I don't know why Zell wants to be involved in this shit, but he need to stay the hell up out of it. Like real talk. Just leave it alone. Let Malaysia deal with her own shit. Malaysia been doing this bad bitch talk like she's just this bad bitch and she could do whatever she feel like it, and she ain't scared of nobody. Let her prove that on her own. Nobody got time for the bullshit. So if she can handle her own, let her handle her own. And that's it. Now, that's all I got for Zell Swag coming for Brooke Bailey. Like that just didn't make no sense to me. However, when it come down to Malaysia, taking a break from Basketball Wives, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? It's just not fun. Now you're being iced out once again from a cast. My thing with Malaysia is like she got iced out during season 6. Her and Brandy got iced out, right? Then she later made her way back into the circle during season 7 and got in Evelyn and Shawnee's good graces for whatever reason. And then after that, she became a mean girl with OG. And it's like she treated OG the same way that them same bras she's being a mean girl with treated her. And that is my issue with Malaysia. And I know some of y'all OG haters are going to come in my comments talking about OG wasn't innocent. This ain't even about OG being innocent. OG did nothing to Malaysia. Her beef was with Kristen. So Malaysia got herself involved in that particular beef when Kristen really started that beef with OG in the first place. Let's make that clear. She started that beef with OG in season 7. I got a husband, trying to throw her ring in the girl face. And then when she made a sarcastic remark about her husband not being around, she got mad. But you started it. And it is what it is. You started that beef with OG. And then now Malaysia want to join in with Shawnee and Evelyn to be big bad bullies to this girl. And it's kind of like, okay, but they was doing you the same way 2 seasons ago. Make it make sense. And then on top of that, you showed your card because Cece and Kristen were both supposed to be your family, but you chose a side in that situation and you chose Kristen over Cece. Like Malaysia showed herself to be a fake ass bitch during season 8. Like I really wasn't with that shit. I felt like she has really showed her hand and shown her cards. She fake as hell. And this is coming from someone that was such a big fan of Malaysia from the very beginning. I was always Team Malaysia, always pro Malaysia, Malaysia this, Malaysia that, you know. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but it's to the point now where Malaysia doesn't even want to do the show no more because you know they had stopped filming for a while and then they resumed filming, and now it's to the point to where you know Malaysia like, listen, I don't want to do this no more. I want to go. Like I don't want to be up here. And then those twin girls don't want to do it now. I guess they following suit with Malaysia. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. All this other stuff. So it's just like so basically, all you bitches is followers. Basically, that's basically what you're telling me. So now y'all are backing away from filming because Malaysia did. That's cute, whatever. But I can't wait to see this new season because all this drama and all this mess that's been going on, it makes me very excited to see it. So, are you guys excited to see Malaysia get iced out? And what do you think about Zell Swag coming for Brooke Bailey? Now, before we go, let's get into the up and coming things that's coming up on the Scotty by Nature TV brand. Let's get into. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be returning on May the 2nd, and we will be covering the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives all spring, all summer. The Influence with Reggie Artis will be coming out on the second or third week in April, and it will be featuring Reggie Artis as well as some of our childhood friends, as well as TTB and others. Who Was Wrong is also another show, 10-week show, just like The Influence, that will be coming out the second or third week in April, where it includes 10 of your favorite YouTube content creators. I cannot wait for you guys to see who they are. Also, let's not forget about a couple of other things. Roasted Review comes out every Wednesday on Scotty by Nature TV, giving you the real tea and Josiah's World TV. It's a rotating panel, so be sure to be subscribed to all three of us so you won't miss a beat, okay? And let's not forget about Boys Night Out every other Saturday night at 9, 8 Central. Be sure to like, comment, make sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share the video, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on all forms of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. And if you want me to follow you back on IG, be sure to hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag Message Team Scotty, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boys out of here until my next video. I'll talk to you guys later.